Hey guys, how's it going? Travis here from the Wolf Hunterz, and I got a reaction video for you. I got this link right here. You can find that link in the description box, which is below the video. There's a link, click it and pick it. You can request music, movie scenes, comedy skits, live performances, documentary segments, and more for the Wolf Hunterz Reactions channel. And it could be me or me and my wife, Susie. If you check out our other videos, you can see who she is if you haven't seen us before. Today's video is brought to you by Jane, who's bringing us the story of the most surprising gold medal, Stephen Bradbury. Okay. I have no idea what we're expecting here, but I'm glad for a surprising video on getting a gold medal. So Jane here says, "Hi Travis, this is the story of speed skater Stephen Bradbury, Australia's first Winter's Olympics gold medalist. Enjoy." Oh, that is awesome. I don't know yet when this video is from, but congratulations to both him and Australia and all you Aussies out there. So we're going to check that out, guys. First, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, and feel free to comment below. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. This ought to be fun, though.
There's Stephen Bradbury, first on the left, lining up for the final of the men's 1,000-meter speed skating event at Salt.
In the green and yellow. I remember that from the last Olympics I watched. Oh, did we get to a date on this one? This is from 7 years ago, Beijing 2022. There's also a hashtag Paris 2024, hashtag Tokyo 2020. At the Salt Lake City Olympics Games in 2002, the world saw one of the most surprising gold medals in Olympic history. All right, I'm not going to read too much if it's supposed to be a surprise. But to get this straight, Olympic Games in 2002. Okay. Let's get that straight. Start over.
There's Stephen Bradbury, first on the left, lining up for the final of the men's 1,000-meter speed skating event at Salt Lake City. He was competing in his first Olympic men's final at the age of 30, a career highlight for a veteran athlete who had paid his dues in a tough and dangerous sport. Bradbury had been in the speed skating game for 12 years, traveling the world representing Australia in numerous international championships.
And just so you guys know, I'm American, if you didn't know that already. But I love just watching victories. You know, people are awesome. People are amazing. And I just like celebrating with people. And I also feel sad for those that lose, you know, whether they're competitors or not or whatever. Yeah.
Australia in numerous international championships, including 3 Olympic Winter Games. Along the way, he had endured a near-fatal encounter with the sharpened steel of an opponent's skates, and a high-speed collision with a wall. Hard knocks, lack of funding, lack of recognition. It's tough being an Australian speed skater.
And this guy's about to compete in the Olympics. That is crazy. Great on him. Wow, what an overcomer. Nice harmonica.
Bradbury is from tropical Queensland, where young athletes are not exactly queuing up to take part in winter sports, opportunities being somewhat limited. Skating? It's just a waste of good ice. When Bradbury started out in the early 1990s, Australians had yet to trouble the scorers when it came to medals at the Winter Games.
I remember watching the Jamaican bobsled movie. I forget what that was called. Oh, Cool Runnings.
They preferred to pursue other avenues of individual success. It wasn't as if Bradbury had nothing to show for it. Without quite reaching the pinnacle of his sport, he had already done more than any individual to advance the cause of speed skating in Australia. And when Bradbury emerged as a skater of international class, he inspired a generation of Australians, well, 4 to be precise, to take on the world. At Lillehammer 1994, Bradbury led his Aussie teammates Richard Nizielski.
Hold on, did he just push his teammate? Did he just give him like a turbo boost right there? Was that a thing?
At Lillehammer 1994, Bradbury led his Aussie teammates Richard Nizielski, Andrew Murtagh and Kieran Hansen into unknown territory. The men's 5,000 meter relay final. For the first time, Australia were on the medals board at the Winter Games. And yet Bradbury did not feel entirely fulfilled. He wanted to compete with the very best. He wanted to win an individual medal. And away from the relay, Lillehammer had been a personal disappointment, as was Nagano 1998. And Salt Lake City 2002. Only the 1,000 meter event remained. Bradbury won his preliminary heat. He then finished third in the quarterfinal, but got a lucky break when the second place finisher was disqualified for obstruction. Among a stronger field in the semi-final, our Aussie hero hung around the back, waiting for a break. And then, a miracle. Second place. And for the first time in his long career, Stephen Bradbury had reached an Olympic final. Already the best individual performance at the Winter Games by an Australian skater.
Bring this on.
I love learning about you guys in Australia. It's pretty awesome. I love learning about the history, all this, the geography. We've seen some like sightseeing videos, things like that. It's pretty cool.
His chances of a medal were still between slim and none, because these were the guys with their eyes on the top prize. Bradbury had one strategy in mind: hang in there and hope.
Ready to go now, and we'll know in 90 seconds who gets the coveted gold medal. They're off at the start now, and just a little bit of jockeying for position. Sue from Korea on the inside, Turcotte from Canada on the outside. Remember, nobody necessarily needs to go in front. You want to see what's happening with the skaters in front of you. Ono there, looking to move on the inside and then dropping back. You've got basically a four-man pack now with Bradbury in fifth. Turcotte quite comfortable just ahead of Lee, and Lee's got himself in good position. Again, Sue goes on the inside for the lead. The Korean in the bright blue and yellow, easy to spot, and it's Sue now in the lead with 6 laps to go. And then again, Ono again on the inside, trying to get some position. Looks like he wants to make a move, but he's sitting now behind Sue, ahead of Lee and Turcotte Bradbury in 5th from Australia. Now they're starting to stretch out a little bit, field taking shape. And Ono moving up on the outside. Sue sees him coming, but Ono, there's nothing Sue can do about it. Ono goes wide and then cuts back in front. And now Lee has passed Sue. Ono is in second, Sue in third. 2 laps to go. Bradbury way off the pace, and Lee is now the challenger for Ono. Lee coming up on the outside.
1 down.
And Lee has gone down.
2 down.
Now Ono and Sue have
3 down.
They're all
4 down.
And Bradbury, who is in the perfect spot, skates over the line.
You beauty.
Australia's first ever Winter Olympics gold medal.
What? Hold on, we gotta watch that again. Oh yeah, it's the most. Look, this is the most replayed part right here. Of course, obviously. Oh my gosh. What? It wasn't even like boom, boom, like they all just didn't just like tumble at once. It said like 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on a second.
Now they're starting to stretch out a little bit. Field taking shape. And Ono moving up on the outside. Sue sees him coming, but Ono, there's nothing Sue can do about it. Ono goes wide and then cuts back in front. And now Lee has passed Sue. Ono is in second, Sue in third. 2 laps to go. Bradbury way off the pace, and Lee is now the challenger for Ono. Lee coming up on the outside.
1 down.
Was there a little bit
And
of
Lee has
shoving
gone
there?
down.
2 down.
Now Ono and Sue have
3
come
down.
out.
Oh, they were
They're
taking each
all
other
4
out.
down.
And Bradbury, who is in the perfect spot, stays.
I'm sorry, I have to watch it again. Oh my gosh, just there. I won't go that far back.
On the outside.
1 down.
All right, so that one went down.
Lee has gone down.
All right, so he's out of the picture. Oh, then this other person just... Ooh, what do they call You play the game with your kid called, like, Steamroller? I feel like that's what's happening right now.
2 down.
Now Ono and Sue have
3
come
down.
out.
Oh, my
They're
God.
all
4 down.
And Bradbury,
Look at
who is in
this.
the perfect spot, skates over the line.
Oh, didn't you see this guy? Was it USA? USA just reached his foot over, like, trying to get across the line.
You beauty.
Australia's first ever Winter Olympics gold medal, Stephen Bradbury,
Wow,
is the
that is
champion.
That is why you never give up. You know what? And that's a good story for life. Never give up in life, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what'll happen the next day, next week, next year, down the road. You know what I mean? So when things aren't looking good for you, don't give up. Keep pushing forward. This right here is a lesson for all of you for life, not just ice skating.
Bradbury was having trouble taking in what had just happened. But when the result was upheld by the judges, he stepped forward onto the podium to hear Advance Australia Fair.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Stephen
I feel
Bradbury
bad for them
retired from
too, though.
competitive speed skating in 2005.
Wow.
His autobiography is called Last Man Standing.
Oh, I'm gonna cry a little bit. Oh my gosh. What a story. Oh my goodness. Oops. Thanks for sharing that with me. That's a cool story. Great victory. Yeah, great lesson there too, for sure. Thank you so much for that one. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you want to request your own personal reaction video for me or me and Susie, you could check out this link in the description box below. Click it and pick it. We're happy to do more reaction videos of the Olympics, movie scenes, comedy skits, music, interviews, comedy, all kinds of things. We've done some race car videos, things like that. So check it out. Like, subscribe, comment, stay tuned, stay positive. We love you. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I just wanna bang my leg. I just wanna